All right, hey everybody, welcome back to Positive Preppers channel. My name is Roderick Chappelle. I am your host, and on Positive Prepper, we try to take a positive spin on everything. All right, no matter what it is, we try to put a positive spin on it. So, as you saw in the title, I heard back from the guy who's selling the $350 sailboat. And a lot of you guys earlier were like, oh man, you should get it. Yeah, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So now it's crunch time because this guy has basically told me where it is. He only wants $350 for it. He probably would give it away. One thing he doesn't have a title. He doesn't have a title to the boat. So I don't know the first thing about getting a boat title. I have no clue. That's number one. Number two, I know I'm not ready for a purchase like that. I'm not even close to being ready for something like that. Like I said, the idea of it sounds wonderful and great. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? If it was something that I could grab, go get, and then pull it to, my property, work on it, sand it, paint it, power wash it, pressure wash it, clean it up real good, that'd be one thing. Something totally different when it's sitting in the water and then you're about to inherit a $200 a month skip fee. So that's something totally different. And granted, this is something I've been wanting. I've been thinking about this for years. I've been thinking about, okay, like it would be real nice to have something where, and I had talked to Jennifer about this years ago. I said, man, it'd be cool just to have a boat and, on the weekend, we just go and just chill on the boat and, stay out there for the weekend and then, come back, blase, yada, yada, right? And then again, I don't know if where it is you can even, stay overnight. I don't know, I don't know what the requirements are for where it is. Then he's like, yeah, that's a cheaper one over in Hampton, but who wants to then try to take and move a boat, especially when you don't know what the heck you're doing, and then try to move a boat to the other side of the water just so you can save $50 a month, which is, what's that, $600 a year. And then if I do take on that, you're talking about, $200 a month. That's what's that, $2,400 a year. That's just money that you're just pouring out your boot. Sounds good until you do it. Sounds real good until you do something like that. So I don't think that's going to be the opportunity I'm going to take advantage of. Who knows? Maybe I'll regret it later on in life. I don't think so. So anyway, it is what it is, y'all. It just is what it is. But I want to give you guys an update on the $350 sailboat. And I don't know the first thing about boats, so it looks like it's in pretty bad condition. If the inside was cleaned up and actually was like okay and decent, yeah, I could maybe see something like that. It hasn't sunk. That's a good sign. So I guess either the bilge pumps are working if he has bilge pumps, or it's just integrity. The integrity of it is really good. So that's something right there in itself. But yeah, I can't see dishing out $2,400 a year on something that I gotta try to fix. Yeah, and I knew it. I knew if I found one that was already in a slip, or I think that's what I call it. I said skip, I meant slip. I knew if I found one that was in a slip, I really thought they were like 300, and they probably are for bigger boats, larger boats. For this, I think it's like it's a small sailboat. I mean, it's really small. I haven't seen it yet. I may go out there and go look at it, just so I can look at it, just to see. But like I said, I don't know. I wouldn't know a good boat from a bad boat, from an okay boat to a outstanding boat. I wouldn't know the first thing about boats. Only from what I've learned in the last, 3, 4, 5 months of really researching them. And I would really at this point in time just be getting it just to be getting it. But one, it's a silly person that doesn't count the cost before they do something. You got to count the cost. You always got to count the cost before, because if not, you get involved with stuff and it backfires, or it doesn't work out well for you, or whatever, and then you're looking silly. You're looking very silly, and that's not the way I like to look, especially when it comes to finances. You got to be a good steward of what you have. If not, you won't have it long. Right? Y'all agree? 14, 8, 20, 8, 10. And I went somewhere else earlier. Okay. Bam. Very surprising. Nobody's come in yet, which is cool. I know this is not my normal time, so this is a little off time. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of comments. Oh my God, we missed the live. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's all good though. So I may see if Jennifer wants to ride out there. I'm gonna do a training to see. I'm not doing a full blown presentation, so I'm gonna do a training this evening on the business. I plan on it only being maybe 30 minutes, if that. And then it's raining now, so I doubt we're gonna go out and go see a boat in the rain. Maybe tomorrow. These people are driving so daggone fast. I mean, this dude has a trailer. He's flying. This person flew past me to get in front of me. I don't understand. And this is why we have so many accidents and wrecks in this area, because as soon as it starts raining, it's like people's foot gets stuck in, on go, on the accelerator for some reason. It is what it is, y'all. So thank you all for being here, and if let me know what you guys think I should do as far as this sailboat is concerned. I probably could get the guy to give it to me. I mean, so the $350 is not the deal. The deal for me is the $200 a month that it's going to cost to house the boat in the slip. That's where my concern is. Because I know me. I'll be looking like, man, I don't even go to this boat and I'm paying this $200 a month. Which, I mean, if you look at it, it's only $50 a week. That's really not a lot of money. But when it's week after week, month after month, year after year, forever, that's like a forever commitment. And then that's what they're charging now. That's not to mention what it may go up to. And I don't even know if I could even be grandfathered into that kind of contract. So yeah, it's and then the guy doesn't have a title, so what, I don't know about that. So put in the comments what you guys think. What are y'all's thoughts? Is it something I should pursue? I mean, it is a great bug out vehicle, right? I could always keep some preps on the sailboat. Something happens, we can always go to the boat. You got ample water. I mean, I'm always talking about water. You got ample water as long as you can, as long as you got a way of purifying water, right? That's plenty of water. We're sitting right there on the freaking ocean. Well, it's the bay. So I mean that takes care of one challenge. if you can fish, you got plenty of food. We don't eat meat, so I mean, we have to change our diet drastically. But if something happens, I mean, how many people are actually going to think about going to their boats? Hey, it's what it is, right? And then it's small. You know, I already know it's going to be small. So, you know, ideally, if I was going to do something like that, what I would want, ideally, I would want us to buy a property that had water access. This bridge tunnel I'm on is moving so much. I feel it bouncing, wobbling, weaving, all that kind of stuff. It's crazy. But that's modern construction. That's a modern marvel. Modern marvel, is that what they call it? Anyway. The whole entire bridge moving. Which is crazy. So yeah, put in the comments what you guys think. What do you guys think I should do? Is it something I should go after? Or is it something I should definitely pass on? What say you? Please put it in the comments. Alright? And as always, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care.